darling, what's the coolest name? It's video game. Episodio 2. Episodio 2. Ciao. I figli di Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Figli bambini.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Dobbiamo parlare.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Sì.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Dimmi quello che sai.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
Two.
Cosa c'entra se 20 anni
And they
fa?
were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Beh,
I thought you'd
insomma.
have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party.
Non sono affatto come
Maybe I should
te.
have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out.
Non ci penso neanche. A meno che... Si può scegliere? Colpiscilo, allevia il suo dolore. Colpiscilo!
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve
Sì.
to suffer for what you took.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in
Seconda
you?
novità, dammi una risposta. Non sono un assassino.
What kind
Non
of
sono un
son did he
assassino.
make?
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah, that's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know.
Cosa mi
Still.
dici?
Made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Così l'hai fatto fuori.
You hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
E va col cane.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Ah! Shifty. Aspetta, non ero pronto.
The bastard has to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Cavolo. E che questo gioco delle volte ti fa pensare di essere quasi davanti a un film e poi ci sono quei momenti che devi schiacciare le lettere tutto in una volta che non te l'aspetti.
We are in deep shit.
Yeah.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Strano in lei, Montoya di è stata pagata per chiudergli la bocca.
Close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Dobbiamo dire chiaramente cosa è
We need
successo.
to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Certo.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Andiamo, scansiona pelle.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Collo, scansiona.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like
Non
blood.
sembra sangue.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Cosa devo fare? Così.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Cosa
Everything
ricorda?
is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Eh sì, puntura sul
Just
collo,
felt
qualcuno gli ha
light.
iniettato qualcosa.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Ricordare di
The
più.
reasons why I should've.
Oppure ha visto
They were a million
qualcuno?
miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Ah,
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about
una
revolution.
rivoluzione.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Pinguino.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything? Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Ho trovato segni di
I found
puntura.
evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, Vicky, ciao.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Non mi lasciate mai in
Press
pace.
can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots
Vicky
fired.
se ne ricorderà,
near
forse
where
sono
Falcone was
stato un po' troppo brusco.
Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Dove l'ha sentito?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something
Sì,
to
un sergente. Ma perché gliel'ho detto?
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Non dovevo dirglielo. Va bene, chiudiamo qui questa puntata, poi continueremo la prossima volta. Ciao da Svideo!